Today we're going to take a look at Lesson 4 of Module 5. The objective says use multiplication to calculate volume. Number 1 says each rectangular prism is built from centimeter cubes. State the dimensions and find the volume. Now first things first, the formula for volume is volume equals length times width times height. So we're going to find those units in A and B, and I'm going to have you try to do C on your own after you've seen two examples. So we'll go through, we'll find the length, the width, the height, and then we'll multiply those three numbers together. Let's start with 1A. If we look here, let's start with the length. The length is how long this is. So count the cubes. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the length would be 5. Width is how wide it is. It's 1, 2 wide. And height is how tall it is. It's 1, 2. 2 for its height. Now, let's multiply. Length times width. 5 times 2 is going to be 10. And then we still have the height. So 10 times 2 is going to equal 20. So the volume for 1A is 20 cubic centimeters. Let's move on to 1B. Let's look first at the length. Count across. You have 1, 2, 3. The length of 3 centimeters. Width is how wide it is. 1, 2. And then the height is how tall it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that we have the dimensions, we can multiply. 3 times 2 equals 6. Take the 6 and then multiply it by the height, which is 4. 6 times 4 is 24. So the volume of this rectangular prism is 24 cubic centimeters. Try to do letter C on your own, and then let's move on to the next problem. Question number 2 says, Erica is constructing a box in the shape of a rectangular prism to store her playing cards. It has a length of 6 centimeters, a width of 4 centimeters, and a height of 6 centimeters. What is the volume of the box? Let's start by underlining important information. First, the box is in the shape of a rectangular prism. It has a length of 6 centimeters, a width of 4 centimeters, and a height of 6 centimeters. What is the volume of the box? Again, the formula for volume is volume equals length times width times height. We know that the length of this box is 6, the width is 4, and the height is 6. Let's start by multiplying 6 times 4. 6 times 4 equals 24. So we have solved for the length and the width, and now we need to take that, 24, and multiply it by the height, which was 6. 6 times 4 is 24. Carry the 2. 6 times 2 is 12. Plus 2 is 14. You get 144 cubic centimeters. So centimeters with the little 3 above it. So your answer for this problem is 144 cubic centimeters. Now you know how to solve for volume. This concludes Lesson 4 of Module 5, Use Multiplication to Calculate Volume. If you have any questions for me, please bring them in to our next class.